Hello, I welcome you all for SS Economics class. Today we should have a discussion about Consumer Protection Act, which I have written on the board, COPRA 1986. This act was passed in the year 1986. The main purpose of this is to protect the welfare of the consumers. Then comes the question, who is a consumer? The second point, the legal legislation says that as per the COPRA Act 1986, a consumer is a person, that is section 2, subsection 1b says that consumer is a person who purchases any products or who enjoys any services by paying a consideration for it. Consideration means monetary payment made for purchasing a goods or services is considered to be a consumer. Then comes the question, who is not a consumer? So any person who is purchasing a commodity for the purpose of resale cannot be considered as a consumer. So first we have come to know who is a consumer, who is not a consumer. Like that, the law also says that as per the Sales of Goods Act, section 2(7) says that what is meant by a service. Service, you can say some examples. You can say railways, transport and communication, and all types of communication, and services rendered by government agencies also comes under the purview of this particular law. Even EB, banks, everything comes under the purview of COPRA 1986. Then next thing we have to understand is what are all the rights provided for the consumer as such. There are 5 rights provided by the law. Number 1, right to safety. That means as a consumer we have the full right to purchase any commodity which is not hazardous for our health as well as for our environment. Then number 2 is to choose. So many multi varieties of goods are available in this market, so we can choose any goods according to our taste and preferences. Number 3, to be heard. Means as a consumer you have the full right to be heard by the seller or the dealer. Then number 5, to redress. Means as a consumer, if we have any discrepancies in our purchases or we underwent some sufferings or any defects in the goods which we have purchased or any deficiency of services we have received, if there is such a thing, it can be redressed. The number 5 is to be educated, because you cannot say that all consumers are educated. Many of them may be illiterate also. So this unscrupulous trader cannot go and exploit those persons. So those persons are having full right to be here as well as they have to be educated. These are all the rights given by the law for all the consumers as such. Then suppose if we have any discrepancy, where we have to go, what we have to give, how we have to approach a product. These are all the questions normally arises for the all consumers. For example, everybody in this world is a consumer. Don't forget that everybody is purchasing something by paying some amount of consideration. So here, as far as India is concerned, we have 3-tier system that is called a district forums, where one person is considered to be a president, who is considered to be the district judge of the particular district, or any person who is eligible to appoint as a district judge will be the president, and he will be supported by 2 representatives. And out of 2 representatives, 1 representative should be women. And these 2 representatives should be experts either in education or economics or commerce or marketing or accounts or finance. So any such fields they have to be expert. Such experts will be appointed as the member. So in district forums, if we are going to claim less than 20 lakhs of rupees of compensation, then we can go to the district forum. Then if you are going beyond 20 lakhs to 1 crore, we have to move to the state forum. The state forum, there is a president who is equivalent to that of the High Court judge, or a person who is eligible to become an High Court judge, and he will be the president. He is assisted by 2 more members. So when we are going to claim more than 1 crore of rupees, we have to go to the national forum, where a person is considered to be president who is equivalent to that of the Supreme Court judge rank, and he is assisted by 4 members, and all these 4 members 2 members have to be the women. So this is the hierarchy. Suppose if we are failing in our case in district forum, we can go for appeal to state forum. From there we can go to national forum. From there we can go to the Supreme Court also. Then comes a question for every consumer. Whenever the word court is here, we are thinking about advocate and the legal fees and summons and so many other hearings we have to go. So let us not go on complaint. So please bear in mind, no such thing is happening in district forum, because consumer is considered to be the king, and provided if consumer is having all the bills, documents, supportings required for filing a case, victoriously he can go to the district forum or any other forum and he can file a case against the particular trader or seller or marketing man or even a dealer. What is the terms and the expenses? Expenses is very minimum, that is 100 rupees to 5,000 rupees. Even if you go to national forum, we are supposed to pay only 5,000 rupees, even though our claim is going to be more than 1 crore. So nominal amount of fees we have to pay. So normally every consumer can go and try to get the justice from the district forum, state forum and national forum is concerned. Then another question, advocate is not required to file any case in district forums or any other forums, because we need not pay any advocate fees and we need not go approach an advocate also. Then there is a format, we have to fill it up, and first of all we have to send the format along with all the deficiencies to the particular supplier or to the trader who have sold the goods to us. And after seeing that he is not responding within 15 days, then with that evidence and all other supportings, we can go and approach either district forum or state forum or national forum and we can file a complaint. Then comes a question, it will take years together. No. Judges normally from 1 month to 6 months maximum, all the cases are being heard and judgment is also given by the particular court. So there is no need to run from post to pillar from one place to the other. Nothing is happening like that. Within 6 months we are going to get our justice. So this is a good law which is given in the hands of the Indian citizens. Then who can be sued? The person against you have to give complaint against a seller, against a trader, against a manufacturer, against a dealer. Please remember, even the service provider, like all the online shopping now we are doing, so all this online shopping also coming under the purview of this particular act. So we can sue all these persons. Then comes a question, who can sue these persons? Normally a consumer has to sue these persons. For example, unfortunately consumer is expired, then his son or his daughter who are representatives, they can also represent for their father or their mother. So like that they can go and give a complaint to the district forums. Then how long the legal procedure? Legal procedure, because in 2019 they have amended this law, act called the COPRA Act 1986 has been amended in 2019, which was done by the person who has died now, Minister Ramvilas Paswan. October 8th he has died. When that man was the Minister of this Food and PDS, he made some amendments in this particular act. So this act is handy, it is more friendly to the consumers, please remember. And I shall also tell you 2 important case laws where we can get the confidence that we can also get through this case. Number 1, in all cinema theatres, it is mandatory that they have to provide portable drinking water to all the viewers. But I don't want to mention the name of the theatre, but one theatre has not provided this water and indirectly they are forcing all the viewers to purchase 25 rupees bottle. So one of the gentlemen went to the district forum with that particular bottle and he made a complaint against this particular theatre owner, and he was given rupees 7,000 as the compensation. See, so he is so aware, so that's only he has got 7,000 rupees. Like that, one more tidbits I want to tell you here. Everyone in India are using LPG gas. Suppose if LPG gas has burst unfortunately when we are cooking in our house, then the particular person can go and claim from the particular dealer 50 lakhs of rupees. Please remember. So consumer is given more power. Try to understand that and try to implement, but try to have in your mind, always preserve all the bills, invoice and what are all the warranty card they are given. And even after getting all these things, even they are not doing any service or they are not following their terms and conditions, immediately you can go and file a case against those particular unscrupulous traders in the district forum or state forum. And with this, I conclude this speech. Thank you.